Hey, good morning, Barons. Mr. Merrill, your principal. Man, what a crazy busy weekend. It was actually a fun weekend. You know, we had our Baron Bash, our first ever Baron Bash this Friday. I thought it was so much fun. You know, I don't know if you look at my Instagram post, but you could see all the adults had a great time and watching students perform. It was just a great time. If you didn't go there, you missed out. It was fun. Club Blue put on a rummage sale lowrider show, and I want to also say that our TEDx program put a wonderful show. I got to tell you, the speakers, Toya, Noah, Michelle, Lily, and Mr. Martinez did a wonderful job spreading their messages. You know, I want to focus on one of Lily. You know, first time I really got a chance to talk to Lily. She's a weightlifter and she competes, and her presentation was all about failing forward. And she was saying that in weightlifting, you're always going to fail because you're going to get to a point where you're not going to be able to lift something. But from those failures, she was talking about how you got to adjust your grip, change your breathing, change the way you stand, and you will eventually be successful. And she was relating that to our real life experiences, because you know, if we're doing the same thing over and over again and failing, you got to change it up. You got to figure out how to fail forward and learn from your mistakes. I loved her message, and all the presenters. The presenters were talking about so many wonderful things, and it reminded me of a quote that I heard one time where someone was talking about that weak people. He was talking about people, your characteristics, and he was talking about you as a person. And he says, your weak people focus on their insecurities, where arrogant people focus on other people's weaknesses, whereas strong people focus on their own strengths. And so what he was saying is that if you focus on weak people, it makes you weaker. But instead, you need to just focus on yourself, on your strengths, and that will make you stronger. So stay focused on yourself and don't fixate on other people's issues or problems. Just focus on yourself. You know, there's I want to also just say that there was some great things happening this week. You know, this is a wonderful place to work, and I tell you, the students here, you're doing a great job. Just stay focused. We only have, you know, a month and a half left. We got to stay focused. I'm wearing my wrestling gear because I want to do a shout out to our wrestling team. Tonight they're being honored at the board meeting, our school board meeting tonight, for winning CIF. So congratulations, wrestlers. So with that, make it a great day living the Barron way.
Good morning, Barons, and welcome to our BVTV broadcast. Today is April 14th, 2025.
I'm Wyatt.
And I'm Dylan, here with the BVTV news that is relevant to you.
First, a very exciting topic for our seniors, prom.
Next, we'll recap this year's Bonita Fest.
Then, we'll inform you about upcoming SBAC testing.
Last but not certainly least, we'll watch today's episode of Leah's Lemons.
As you know, prom is rapidly approaching.
Correct. On to Daisy, Marcus, and Alani to tell us more.
Hey Marcus, are you going to prom this year?
Yeah, I'm going to prom.
How much are tickets this week?
This week they're $90.
But don't they go up $5 every week?
Yeah, they do. So next week it'll be $95, and then the week after that it'll be $100.
With that being said, Barons, today we're going to give you more information on prom with Diego, our task force secretary. Okay, we're starting. Who am I here with?
Diego Montes, and I'm task force secretary.
And when and where is prom taking place?
Prom this year is going to be at the Lane, May 10th.
Are guests allowed to attend prom if they're not from our school?
Yeah, they are. As long as they have a guest form and their ticket is bought here, then they're allowed to come.
And what is the theme of prom?
The theme this year is going to be Memory Lane. Yeah.
Remember, Barons, this week's tickets are on sale for $90 and increase $5 by the week, so make sure you get them before they go up. It's going to be a fun night, and we hope to see everyone there.
Sure.
Well, that sounds like a wonderful prom this year, but that's it for me. Back to the studio.
Seniors, make sure to buy your tickets before it's too late.
For sure, you would not want to miss this memorable event.
That reminds me of our annual Bonita Fest, which took place this weekend.
Sounds interesting. Let's see what you and Briella put together for us.
Hey Briella, did you go to the Bonita Glarf celebration?
What's a glarf?
Oh, let me show you.
Run by and Rangry.
Exactly. Let's go learn more about this with Ciara and Elizabeth.
Are the dinosaur-looking statues that have been on Bonita Road for a really long time, or at least they were until roughly 2021 when they were hit by trees, damaged. So the festival was kind of meant to commemorate the reinstating of the Glarfs into Bonita Road, and there was a lot of singing, food, and storytelling there. And it was really important for our community specifically because the Glarfs have been in Bonita since the 1950s when a 15-year-old local designed them and had them put into statues. And they were there until 2021 when they got hurt by the trees. So this was kind of to commemorate the history of the Glarfs and the emphasis on community.
Yeah, okay, so we played a lot of songs from the melodrama and one song from named Stand By Me. And I opened up the celebration by singing Stand By Me with playing my guitar. And through this whole celebration, we were explaining the history and introducing Jerry Goss's sister, and we had a wonderful time.
All right, Barons, that's all for me. You should have seen those Glarfs at the festival. Let's go back to the studio.
I've always wondered about the history behind those statues.
Me too. It's always important to recognize the past.
Now on to our juniors. It's time to start preparing for the SBAC exams.
Right. Wyatt and Kadarius will tell us more.
Hey, what's up, Katie?
What's up, White?
What's new with you?
Man, I'm just worried about the SBAC testing. It's kind of hard.
Oh, I remember I had to do that last year. What are you worried about?
I don't know, like, what teachers I'm going to be, like, working on my test with, and I was, like, just kind of confusing.
I think Mr. Sirgoose is in charge of that. Want to go talk to him?
Yeah, let's go do that.
All right, bet.
So all our grade 11 students will be testing next week in English classes with their English teachers. The following week would be social science teachers taking the science portion of the SBAC test, and then they'll also be taking the math portion with their math teachers. So it's for 11th graders. There are some seniors who did not complete the science portion, so they'll be required to take that test. Just a handful. And again, it's going to be in all the classes with their teachers.
Is there any advice you would give to students to help prepare for the tests?
Well, I would say, first of all, one is get a good night's rest. My thing I'm asking all the students is to, this is an opportunity to get back to our school. We have such a great community, a great school here. This goes on our school report card. So how well we do on this test, shows how well we are as a school. So I would ask students to take the test seriously, do their best, and that's all we ask. Make us proud, like we always say, the Bonita way, right? The Barron way.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
All right, that's it for me, Barons. Now, back to the studio.
I'm definitely going to lock in for those exams.
Good luck to all of our juniors.
Wyatt, can you guess what time it is?
I think it's time for Leo's Lemons.
Let's see if his review was sour or sweet. On to that.
I am Leo's Lemons. What's up, Barons? Welcome back to another Leo's Lemons review. Today, I will be reviewing a Minecraft movie. This movie has some of the wildest reactions on opening day, but I'm not here to talk about the reactions. I'm here to review and rate the movie. Let's get into reviewing a Minecraft movie. When a miner named Steve, aka Jack Black, finds a mysterious portal called the Nether, he lights up the portal with a flint and steel. Meanwhile, another portal has opened on the other side of the Minecraft world, and it pulls 4 random people into the overworld. The overworld is a strange cube world where you can build anything that you imagine. But to get back home, they have to master the world, and they have to embark on a crazy magical quest with Steve. Now let's get into the good of this movie, because there's nothing bad about this movie. This movie is truly a masterpiece, Barons. This movie has so many amazing quotes like chicken jockey or water bucket release, or the best quote, this is a crafting table, as well as the best song in the entire film. Steve's Lava Chicken. Lava chicken. Steve's Lava Chicken, yeah, tasty as heck. Ooh, mamacita, now you're ringing the bell. Crispy and juicy, now you're having a snack. Ooh, super spicy, it's a lava attack. It's a truly beautiful musical masterpiece, guys. Now let's rate a Minecraft movie. I give this movie a 5 out of 5 on the sweet lemon scale and a 0 on the sour lemon scale, because this movie had nothing to be sour about. It's truly a movie that you, Barons, had to go see in theaters. Anyways, back to the studio, Barons.
This has to be in the top 5 best episodes.
I think it might be the best one of all time. It was great. Thank you, Leo.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast, Barons.
Well, that's all for today. I'm Wyatt.
And I'm Dylan.
And we're signing off.